Time for some more Baldur's Gate. So, since last stream, I did not play. I think yeah, right. Off stream, I did what I said I would do, which is I just respect Gale a little bit. Now that I have a better idea of what to choose, like what the impact of the choices that I make are for certain things, I have decided I will take the parasite with my character, but I won't try to convince anyone quite yet because I don't really understand the repercussions of that. And like, despite passing the checks, I didn't really feel like I wanted to, um, yeah, really continue or like say that to the characters because it wasn't really feeling like me in that sense. So I'll put the parasite in my brain, and everyone else can do whatever the fuck they want. And if I find out that there's no real negative repercussion to having some friends in my brain, then, I can allow the others to do the same. And I didn't change anything about my own spec. I think I just did yeah, I think I just left everything as it was. I thought about respecting myself just because I realized that when I did one of my respecs in the past, I forgot to change my talent, and the game had auto-chosen some talents for me, or some proficiencies, like in stealth, which I was like, not exactly something I would have picked, even though I like generally being stealth. I didn't really think that that's what I wanted to spend effort into. So I don't have to respec now, and I'll just go ahead and shove that parasite right into my brain and go from there. Cool. Not found. The book is mildewed and covered with what seems to be imprints of animal gut. One recipe is particularly legible. There's joy in helping others that I never knew. While I myself have never had the innate talent for manipulating the weave directly, I cannot get the look of wonder on Nikros' face out of my head. That look he had when he imbued this potion. It fills my body with soothing electricity. I had thought impossible. Oh, cool. Small doses, blah, blah, blah. Cool. All right, well. Oh, wait. The fuck? Parchment. All right, so that was some weird bug. Okay. The slobber-chopped druid who was nosing around anxious some tomb robbing adventure type called himself house and name for an ugly bastard. A little word or two with him before the lashers put his hairy arse in the pen. But he thinks there's something rotten inside us, inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him I don't need any help from nobody. Never did, and especially now that the absolute's taken a shine on us, to us. It says there will be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot more rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he's still alive. Alright. I do remember that. Just need to quickly read these so the game remembers what I've seen. Alright. Holodon. Shadow Druids. Arc Druid Alis. And that's lumps. Alright, so yeah, I left pretty much everything as it was. And the fuck is this? Alright. Yeah, something that is irrelevant for me. Okay. My underwear. Nice. Can I dye my underwear? Anyway, let's go ahead and shove that in my head.
This one is a true soul parasite. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it.
Close your mind.
How.
I mean, yeah, sure. Let's just go with that. Fuck it.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Good. You have grown your power and
So I will just go ahead and take my so I did like favorable beginnings. I think that's a pretty cool thing. Against any target. Yeah. It's on every target, so that's really good. And then I wanted to take a look at some of these other things because they might be good. Repulsor. Let's use health. I'm not so keen on. Concentrated blast. Right. This is actually sounds like a pretty okay thing. Those are kind of cool. Roll the weak. Down for your hit points in your number. Right, that's not so interesting. Because that could end up hitting me as well. Careless stakes. Healing. Invests a creature with power that it heals when it attacks, but also makes them vulnerable. Right. Less keen on that. Stage fright. I only miss. That's kind of cool. That's actually quite cool. It's a wisdom save. Ability drain. Once per turn you make an attack roll. So, alright, yeah, that's also pretty cool. So that with the overload seems pretty decent. Class action, it's an action per turn. Yeah. Take. Charge changes successful into a crit. That honestly has to be pretty strong. I mean, obviously, right? Like versus an oh shit situation, this is probably really good. Let's take Psionic Overload. The Concentrated Blast I really enjoy. Psionic Backlash doesn't sound bad either, but it is a reaction, and I have a lot of reaction spells already, and I don't know if I want to use that. Both Stage Fright and it lasts for 3 turns, which is pretty solid, honestly. Let's take Luck of the Far Realms. And let's take Ability Drain. I mean, that's pretty nice. I like to make a target hit less stuff. Then I'll just deal with the consequences myself. I'm gonna save here. And then we'll just go ahead and let's see if Bola has anything to say.
My, quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are...
Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. So the party I'm happy with. I know that Astarion is open for Parasite fun times, which I'll probably end up putting some on him in him as well, because he's already open to it. Everyone else, if they don't want it, I'm not gonna do it. That easy. That's 10 turns, and that's just... Aha, right. I take that every turn. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's not as interesting of a thing, but it's okay, I guess. I mean, it's not like I'm currently surprisingly not that lacking in potions right now. Long Strider, that concentration stuff. Yeah, that concentration one does sound pretty good as well. That this power here, Concentrated Blast, because I mean, that's a lot of damage, right? Like, if I could do this, I can also heal with that, which is kind of nuts. The spell you're concentrated will end, so it's less good for certain things, but I mean, it's still pretty good, especially if the attack wasn't so useful, right? So I'm just gonna quickly cast Long Strider. Hopefully it hits everyone. Okay, it just didn't hit Astarion, but we can fix that. Alright. So, let's just go out there and live life, I guess. I will take my speak to animal potion. Or animal speaking potion, whatever it's called. And away we go.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Wasn't sure you want to indulge in this.
I admit I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting.
Well, maybe another time.
I might just hold you to that.
Alright, word. Sorry for being selfish. Slash not sorry. Not the one I have to pass a bunch of dialogue checks and this fucking thing. Alright, Palma's dead. Gilded chest is empty. We finished looting all of this. Alright, can we talk to Gut yet?
Elminster's not around.
Or is she still going to
so might
be...
as well.
No, we're not going to talk to you because you know I'm...
How delicious.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Has my spell of talk to dead people. What? Spell. Uh-huh. That's kind of cool. Alright. That's neat. Doesn't seem like something I should be wearing here though, because I feel like that's kind of shit. Well, I mean, I'm not an absolute, so that's fine. I don't have the brand. So maybe I shouldn't wear it either, because I feel like that would probably have more repercussions. What was I actually gonna do though? Not this. What's in this? Okay, I can't use it. Silver tray. No, but there was definitely something I wanted to do here. Yeah, the game, this mod gets a bit buggy when I read things. Hello. Where is my thing? Open that so it actually does the thing. What are those Christmas lights on my characters? Those are my jellyfish friends. They shock people. There is a mod to turn it off because people apparently get a bit annoyed, which to be honest I kind of get. I like BG3, I love it, so we might be in hot water if you disagree. I don't dislike it. I am very annoyed by the UI and by some of the interactions where like you're like, oh, I'm being sneaky, so I'm gonna shoot this guy from far away, and you know, and it'll be the only person in that corner, in this dark corner, in this upper gutter, like, you know, sort of rooftop area. And then the enemies just immediately aggro on them or on the people that are across the room, but still in visibility of those enemies. And I'm like, okay. So things like that are a bit annoying, but I do generally like the game. Where is my fucking amulet? Also, but I do think, I will say though, the UI is hot garbage. Anyone that defends the UI of this game, I will politely disagree with you. This is my thunder thing. It is, okay. Where's my speaking with the fucking thing there? Hold on, we can have that. So mostly nitpicking? Yeah, pretty much. It's just like sometimes you make some choices that are where the things are, the repercussions are really unclear. And when you build your character, if you've never played a game like Baldur's Gate 3, which I haven't, I know of this type of game, but I've never played it. You end up getting some pretty dog shit, like choice. Like you get some pretty bad, like not dog shit, but you just make some choices without having any idea of what those choices impact when you're making a character. And like there's nothing that's like, oh, here's a perk tree so you can see what you're working towards. It's just like a very vague description of like, you know, this uses this, and you're like, I have no idea what either of those things that you're saying are, so I guess I'll just trust you. The leveling paths are so unclear. Yes. Most of these descriptions are unclear. No, not at all. The leveling paths are extremely unclear. And yes, I do have time to chat sometime soon, for sure. I've been thinking about that we didn't end up following up on our chat. I do not know where my amulet is, and I really wish there was like a shared inventory. And my other nitpick is that you can't talk to an NPC and just choose without having to leave the menu and redo everything who is going to roll for a certain thing. Like if you're bartering with an NPC, you have to leave the dialogue, start it again with the character that you want to barter because they have a higher charisma, so they have a higher discount, instead of it just being like, oh yeah, trade with this guy and talk to this, choose this dialogue option with Astarion because Astarion has higher charisma than fucking Shadowheart, so he can riz the character better with the answer because we are a team and we're a group and we're really all literally right next to each other. So surely Astarion could reply to this. I don't even bother with those. I just take the rolls as is. Yeah. I was on holiday anyway, so I couldn't follow. Ah, okay, fair enough. Where did you go on holiday? If you don't mind me asking. I don't know where my fucking amulet is. And I wanna talk to that people. Wait, do you have talk to that people? No, you don't. Fuck. Okay. Detect thoughts. Can you cast this, friend? Okay. Watch this fucking tell me, go fuck yourself. Where is it? Ooh. Oh, there you go. Now she's willing to talk to me. What? 3 weeks and some prep and some time off. So total 5 weeks out of. Oh, nice. How was the land of the thousand-folded blade? What was your purpose here? They seem miserable there. Not surprised. So fucking good. Nice. I'm glad to hear. We'll have to catch up over that because I'm definitely curious. I had another friend who also was there somewhat recently. Did you go by yourself or with some friends? Glad I'm a tourist and not a resident. Yup.
Everything. Everyone.
Who killed you? Me. Where do you keep your valuables? Taken. What happened to you? I killed you. Who are you? True soul gut. Where are you from?
My mother's slowly.
Meet some friends while I was there, but they were all there. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, sure. Yeah, I know. I already opened it.
The spell's power.
No more interesting questions. All right.
What to do?
Because last time I tried talking to her, the game was like, no, it doesn't want to talk to her killers. And I was like, okay, so I'll talk to her to someone else. And then the game was like, no, you can't cast it again on her with anyone. And I was like, okay, I'll just rest at camp and come back and do it again. And the game was like, okay, now you can talk to her. What? Oh? Okay. That was relevant. Learn 2 ways of the past have been altered if I follows out the absolute. We need answers. Underdark. Room in the old table sequence and secret answer. Okay. Cool. Why does this game... I should have not removed the mod that like highlighted all the things that you can highlight. Because now I have to just keep... I think I'll probably put that mod again. Also, yeah, that's one thing I wish that the game just kept on. Just let me highlight the things in the environment. Or at least the things that are not empty. Anyway. I have to whip up some food, so I'll be off listening. No worries, sounds good. Enjoy the food. Alright, so no branding for me, thank you very much. She's dead, so that's one down. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, wait. Never mind, that's all empty. All of aid. Ooh, nice.
Something over there.
Grab this.
Not a chance I'll fit in.
Oh yeah, I think I also respect Asterion to give him disguise. Disguise yourself as a where's the male? Where's the male like? Oh, you can be a femme halfling. Sure, why not? Go in there. Oh, all right, that's just this area. Okay. Where? I've already opened this. It's just that Rocky Kravis. Alright, let's just get out of here. Swear to God, if someone's like, "Yeah, someone has seen your actions,"
Blood. No.
I will clap someone's cheeks. Okay, so you're polymorphed. Can I switch you back into just being you? I still don't think that that's... I can't just uncast this, can I? There. Oh, that works. Let's just go with that. Can I really not uncast this?
Step lightly.
Yep. Oh.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it at the ready.
Alright, that's where I came from. Oops. Ah, this is the temple, okay.
Interlocking circles with moons and stars. This must be the seal mentioned in that journal.
Well then, shall we?
What's that?
Hmm. A locked lever. Did I put... I feel like I put a spell on Gale to open things, but I could be wrong. Maybe not. No, I didn't. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this. On my way. Here we go.
Lock. So I can lockpick that? Alright. Another one here. There. Darian, do your thing, buddy.
Easy.
15, 7 bonus. Go for it. Easy clap. Ooh, nice looking. So is that just the... Is that just towards where we're trying to go, or is that something else? Travel through the Underdark. Unlock the secret door in the old temple. Sorry, it leads to the Underdark. Okay, we don't want to go there yet. Want to also see what these patterns are. Let's see about the moons. What am I attempting here? Be 2, 3, 4, I guess maybe. Oh, this one is 4 always. Something about the interlocking circles with moons and stars. This can be a seal mentioned in that journal. Seal in the journal. There was a seal in the journal. Huh? I wonder if that also just opens the door. Probably, right? All right, and the selenite. So selenite match tone. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars, while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. Chasm to the Underdark will stay. Okay, so I've already opened it, so it doesn't matter. Pest design is not foolproof to us out of it. I had to sacrifice complexity for material resilience. Always wondered why Saloon took me from the Hall of Wonders to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. Okay. Blocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars. What stars though? These the stars?
Feeling illicit?
Um,
You really did it, huh? Well, what can I say? And yet, hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
Not at all.
Good. And you know, keep.
Darkness at the bottom, full moons to match something something. The bottom, I guess, would be south, right? Probably, or like, yeah, I guess so. Or maybe west. Because, I don't know. Or I guess maybe all the darkness is supposed to be at the bottom. Which would then be south.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Yay, I did it. I figured it out. Alright, well, I don't want to go here right now anyway, so I'm just gonna go back. And I also need to go to some other places to check some other stuff. But first, I need to help Halsin. I don't want to just go to the Underdark.
Anything of use?
Mm.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Sorry, Karlak. That was,
Yes?
not what I was... Not what I thought would happen, if I must admit. Not where I thought we were going to go with that. Anyway. Apparently a thing we just did. Increase your own, right? But this is a... Oh, it's a spell slot, okay. Do I want to bone chill? That's also just an action. I don't know what I will use that for yet. I thought I had picked up like a feather fall, but maybe I might have it, but don't not have it like learned right now. Or I have a long strider. Do I not have feather fall? Oh, here, feather fall. Also a ritual, so why is that not here? Fuck, it's a bonus action. Oh, but it's right because it's right. I have to prepare it. Okay, let's unprepare this and prepare this instead.
Never a dull moment.
To Astarion. Come on now.
Trust no one.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Karlak, would you be like really
As my
upset?
feet can carry me.
Spider eggs. Oh, okay. Alright. Certainly. Evac today. Let's maybe sneak through here.
Let's get in and out.
Aha. Right. Oh, right, I see. That was through here. Okay. Oh, you don't have to stealth through here, right? Because
Don't waste a step.
nobody knows shit about here.
Better be cautious. Mind if I do?
Either. Okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's your turn to round up more spiders.
No, it ain't.
Okay, so we have Roman Glow. We have Kaga there. Or no, not Kaga. We have yeah, the Githyanki patrol outside. I could just go out of here for now.
What? No ripping me to pieces? Weird. Just keep quiet.
Torture rack. Stuff. That's just the exit where we sent the guy through. I think I should do something for Karlak here because her health is not. Taking 15 damage to the noggin was not the ideal path for her here, but that's okay.
All's well that ends. Not as
We
bad
got
as
7
better.
now, it's all good. Let's get out of here. For now, I'll come back here later. I want to maybe go back to that. I want to go back to the Blighted Village for a bit.
Aren't you, game?
Sure. In silence.
But we needed to go. I want to go visit that spider. Ooh, everything respawned, it seems. Or at least the herbs did. Like that too. Surely you can understand that I wish to pick this up.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Gonna go here.
Let's see what this does.
Wait, this was the necromancer. Was that the other? So this was a different cave then, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. 'Cause we want to go to the spider's nest. But isn't that also through here? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Oh no, yeah, because we got in through the cave that was through the mirror, which was in here, right? Or no, wait. Mirror was here, right? Wait, which is where we were? What the fuck? Or am I? Dude, I do not know. My sense of directions. Dog shit. We picked up the book here, and then we went through here, I guess. Oh no, this was the original place, right? Oh, 55 gold. Hold up. For a painting, say no more. Blank. My art now. This was the entrance of the... Nope. No, it was not. Where were the spiders then? Were the spider? I remember the spiders were like in the smithy at some point, but like... This is the mirror. Why is the mirror closed now? Oh. Weird. Why did it close? Oh, I can just walk through it. Weird. Okay. Go then through up here, I guess. I have no memory of where that's supposed to be, but it's
Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
through here, maybe.
I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Yeah, through here I know I can actually access that. I'll just move this. Can everyone else do that? Our neck just fucking skips that altogether. Damn, everyone just skips that altogether. Alright then, fine. Oh yeah, he was the well, right. Okay. I go see. Welcome in. Right, let's see what that big spider has to say to me. If they are, well, if they're speakable to at all, if they're not just gonna fucking gank me. Are you done with the goblin dungeon? No, 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 no. I just decided to try this instead because this is probably easier than the rest of that.